still continuing with our topic on the 7 key drivers of enterprise competitiveness, where we learned that businesses remain small and constricted when their production levels are low. They are not able to take advantage of the innovation and technology to exploit opportunities and get into new market and market segments. We look forward to receiving your feedback. Our email, which is info@tapmedia.com, and through our social media handles. Enjoy!
We said volumes, structure of the business, and the nature of demand. So let's now go to the second issue within that segment. We are really on point number 3 of the 7 competitive yardsticks that we began in January. So we are now on the 3rd. So these are elements of the 3rd. So the second issue within this driver is the structure of the business. I like the word structure because it really tells us about how something is built. It tells us of the formative processes that something has gone through, the legal anatomy of a business, and how it is constituted to compete in the short, medium, and long term. What is the architecture plan of the business you are in? That's a question. Are you in a sole proprietorship? Is it a partnership? Are you a limited liability company? All these really bring a different structure to the idea you have. Can you freely adjust to accommodate new ideas in the structure you've chosen? Can you bring on new shareholders, especially if they are bringing capital and skill? Or are you just a lone ranger for life? Because I've seen people, I'm alone, my profits are mine, the business is mine, that's it. So how are you constituted to scale? Because I know that lone rangers really rarely scale. No person starts a business to benefit alone. Now, business can often be very frustrating, especially if you run such a long marathon, like we have done in some of our businesses, and you don't break even, you don't scale. You need resilience, and that's why you must have a good structure, and you also need to continuously reassure yourself of the purpose, why you are in this business, the long-term reason for why you need to keep in it. Manufacturing, for example, tends to take a longer gestation period to return a profit. This is the reason few in Africa or in our country are in manufacturing. Some businesses I have seen make up to 100 to 300 year plans. Japanese tend to do that. I ever found a company in Japan that has a 500-year plan that was done in the 1900s. So it means that they know they are structured to live forever. So they make up to 100 to 300 year plans, knowing well that each generation is adding a brick. But they must keep the structural integrity of the business intact, like a building. The business leaders who do this simply provide a scaffolding, like when you are constructing, they provide a scaffolding for the next generation to hold on in order to add their brick. Everyone is adding a brick in the process. The point I'm making here is that if you have weak constitution and weak structures, you can cause succession battles for shareholders and you can affect the business in the long run and crush it. We are so abound with many examples in Uganda that good businesses that crushed because of weak construction and constitution. In the short term, poor structures are also dangerous for a business. Poor and weak structures that are only set up to achieve particular transactions that can only happen with founders, that kind of constitution doesn't last long. These businesses will be hard to scale, to introduce new thinking, new products, new service. There is a need to build farmers in strong but flexible, adaptive systems so that a business can have breathing space to grow, evolve with changing circumstances. You must work towards building principles inside the business and in the very brick and mortar that you are using inside that business so that it can outlive, outperform, outshine you as the founding generation.
We would like to hear from you. Please email us at info@tapmedia.com and visit our website at www.tapmedia.com. You can also visit our offices located at Tomosi Business Park, Luzira, Port Bell Road, or call 0414 220 702. Thank you.